Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So it's Monday smartphone news, and it's three things to talk about for me today I want to discuss. And it's going to be the new HTC U11 Plus, the OnePlus 5T, and of course the iPhone 10 or iPhone X, however you want to say it. So let's start off with the HTC U11 Plus. Now currently, I can easily rank the HTC U11, HTC's current flagship, to me is one of the best phones of 2017. There's a number of reasons why. The main reason, obviously, is the camera footage and the quality of the build quality of the device. Camera quality, build quality, price, performance. There's a lot of reasons to name that phone of the year. It's a well-rounded package. But HTC decided to step it up a level. Now, currently, you can get the HTC U11 brand new from HTC's website for about $599. That is one of the best running prices for a flagship device today. HTC U11 Plus is probably going to come along and smash and wreck a lot of phones. And it's coming in at the end of the year, so the announcement is 11/02/17, November 2nd, 2017. So I'm really curious to find out how they're going to do this and how they're going to put this in place. Now, rumors and leaks, they're actually going to put this into play directly on their website like they did before. I didn't hear anything about carrier branding devices or like going to carriers, nothing like that. But it's supposed to have a 5.99-inch display this time around, keeping the form factor pretty much almost the same, and then factoring in the rear mounted fingerprint reader, which is, you know what's going to happen, it's going to give us more screen. This is a huge plus, folks. This is a big deal because currently the U11 is not a big phone, but it's also not a very small phone. It does have a 5.5-inch 1080p display, Quad HD display, but it has the top bezels that are kind of large to some people for today's market, and they consider that to be not so good, or it's not a good look. People want the big screen, small body, and I think HTC is actually getting ready to do that. Now, with that being said, let's just focus more on the Quad HD display, same type of build quality, moving the fingerprint reader to the back, and you're getting a bigger display. Probably going to go ahead and have the Snapdragon 835, but there's an event that's being held in New York on November 7th. So you can get a physical hands-on, just like when I drove out to Dallas for the HTC U Ultras event. Same thing happens. It's going to meet the new you type of deal, and I think that's going to be a huge plus. I really believe that the HTC U11 Plus is probably going to be the kill-all, say-all device as far as flagships go. Some people might say, no way, you know, the Note 8 is there, or the iPhone 10 is there. I don't know. It's all about personal preference and opinion. Based on my experience, in fact, this is the front camera of the HTC U11. You guys know that I use the HTC 11 for all video footage pretty much on the channel. Unboxings, vlogs, recordings, everything. I think that HTC has done a fantastic job. And as long as they don't deviate from what they've already built with the HTC U11, that phone is going to be a win-win. Now, I anticipate the price to be about $750 to $800, and I think it's probably going to be warranted because the current device, again, $599 to $650, fantastic price for the offerings. You're getting all the things that other flagships have at a much lower cost. So let's give a small segment to the OnePlus 5T. Now, this is straight up rumor mill because there have been no announcements from OnePlus at all. There's been no leaks. Nothing. There's just been a lot of brochures leaking online and things like that, and people posting things online about the OnePlus 5T. I think I'm really one to express the disappointment in OnePlus for continuously discontinuing the devices that people are just now buying. You can't keep releasing phones so quickly. You have to release the right phone and let it go for a year. Let it go for at least 7 to 8 months before you start pushing another device out. And that's just some advice I gave them last time. But last time they reached out to me and said, oh, no, whatever I was talking about at the time. They sent me a personal email, you know. Doesn't matter. This is getting a little out of hand. And then also, they're slowly increasing the price, but they're not giving the flagship spec that a lot of people might want, which is a Quad HD display. Now, the current rumor for the 5T is supposed to be another 1080p display. It's just going to have the 18:9 ratio. Again, rumors, leaks, don't know. Even if OnePlus doesn't increase the price of the OnePlus 5T, look at what they're doing to current OnePlus 5 owners. I mean, this trend of doing this to people is not good, OnePlus. So I would suggest that you find a way to stop trying to create a new thing by bringing a device every 3 months. Sony tried to do that. It's not working for them. It won't work for you. What's going to happen is you're going to lose a lot of customers. People are going to get upset and not buy your products. Now, with that being said, OnePlus 5 is a good phone. I anticipate the OnePlus 5T to be a good phone. It's just what it is. I would rather not have 8 gigs of RAM and to just have a quad-HD display and a nice size battery than to keep giving us kind of the same thing. So, you know, the OnePlus 5T will probably be a great phone. You know, the OnePlus 5, I actually prefer the OnePlus 3T over all of the OnePlus devices that I've ever bought and used. So this is my personal preference. Now on to the news that you guys probably want to hear about. It's the iPhone 10, iPhone X, however you want to pronounce it, to say it, whatever. If you bought that phone on launch day, your orders are probably already shipping. You know, you've probably already gotten tracking numbers. Your credit card's been charged. That's my situation. So I know that that's your situation too. If you were able to get in on that first batch. So, pardon me, I'm a little under the weather. Got a little allergies going on. But if you were able to get in on that first batch, your device is probably already shipped and your card has been charged. So if you haven't checked that, check your credit card to see if that $1,150 has been charged or that $999 has been charged. Mine has. So it's going to be an exciting run for Apple to see how this phone is going to stand up. Really, all we're getting is new hardware. And, you know, the software, we already know what it's going to be like. We're just getting some new hardware. And the same thing with Apple, you know. I posted a video recently about why people asking you why people dislike Apple so much. Apple has great support, you know, customer support. And I think in my experience, it's been good. So everybody doesn't have an Apple store close by. Everybody has not had a good run with Apple for customer service. I understand that. But the iPhone 10 is coming. I've posted a boatload of case reviews on the iPhone 10. And I think you should probably check those out. But I did save some for the actual device. A lot of people got tired of looking at the dummy units for reviews, and I understand that. I just had an obligation to make with some of the case manufacturers, and I wanted to follow through on that, and so that's what that's about. But I pulled back, and because I still have like another 20 cases that I could possibly review. I think it's about, I've got so many I've lost track, but I do have tempered glasses and screen protectors that I need to apply and, you know, check out all the different OEMs. So you will see a lot more coverage on the iPhone 10 with tempered glasses, screen protectors. You'll see a lot of that, man. I mean, it's just a part of the game on being YouTube for me right now. I like to get in a lot of accessories because I like to get them so I can give them away as well and get some for myself. So it saves on money. It saves you money. So check out those videos if you haven't already done so, and check out the ones that are coming. So more than likely, you'll probably see a video review on the iPhone 10 here soon. You'll at least see the unboxing, and you'll see some camera footage first, and my normal spill of, you know, social media for the iPhone 10 and like every other device. No special attention is given to any device that comes on my channel, and all the opinions and stuff that you see are on my own. They're not coached in any way, and I'm not told to say or do anything that I don't want to. So Monday smartphone news, I'm probably a little bit more laid back because, like I said, I'm a little under the weather, but I still wanted to give you Monday smartphone news. So it's your man Jay Will. Did you pick up your iPhone 10? Are you considering the HTC U11 Plus? You know that's a device that you'll see on this channel because I'm a huge fan of the HTC U11. I think, again, I can easily name that phone the device of the year for me. And right now, that's what it's leaning towards. It's leaning towards that phone for device of the year. But we do have other devices that are coming. Another phone that I've actually been using and I'm really enjoying, surprisingly, is this phone right here. This is a Xiaomi Mi A1. You will see a full article on this in a few hours. Maybe I'll release it at 12 p.m. So stay tuned for my social media. If you're not following me on social media, it's Mr. J.O. Williams everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat a lot, but just everywhere. This is just Mr. J.O. Williams. So it's your man J. Will. Those 3 things I wanted to cover today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm going to stop and upload. No special editing. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. Take care.